And
how's the lighting here?
It's great.
Yeah. Do you use special lighting?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are live.
All right, let me do one thing here. I'm just gonna, for those people, so we're recording now. I just want to double check it's showing live. Okay, we are done. It's live on the website, so if you want to put something on the Facebook page,
okay,
Wayne, you can. I'm gonna click back to here. Okay, we're live. Let me see. I'm gonna have to, because for some reason it's not picking me up. Okay, there we go. Awesome, everybody. Welcome. This is Vincent St. Louis and Mike Hernandez. I'm going to get to him in just a minute. For you guys that are just checking this out, you know, we're so fired up and excited. We're kind of playing with the buttons and bells and whistles of this Google Hangout here a minute ago, but we are live right now at 6:03 on December 27th, 2013. In a couple of days, we're going to launch live into what's known as Mommy's Club. We're going to talk a little bit about why we got involved. Mike Hernandez, he was very successful in the network marketing industry, and him and his beautiful wife, Sai, and I'm going to introduce them in a minute, and we're just going to kind of do a hangout here. We're going to talk a little bit about you know, who we are for the people that are on this webinar that don't know who Mike and Vincent St. Louis, Mike Hernandez and Vincent St. Louis are. We're going to introduce ourselves, and then we're going to talk about, because, you know, we're hearing a lot of stuff as Mommy's Club. Are you kidding me? Why are you involved in Mommy's Club? What's the catch? I don't get it. So we're going to go through that. We're going to explain where we're going, what we are, where we're going, and stuff like that. Well, Mike has been involved since the very beginning, as Mommy's Club transpired. So Mike's going to do most of the talking, but I'm going to introduce myself. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Vincent St. Louis. I've been in the home-based business industry for almost 20 years. I've got a lovely wife, Carrie St. Louis, and I've got 4 boys and 3 grandchildren, and I've got a 1.5-year-old grandchild, a 8-month-old grandchild, which you'll probably see sooner or later. She'll, you know, she's in a nap right now, and then I've got I think he's about 4 or 5-month-old boy. So I finally got my 2 girls. I've got a 1.5-year-old and a 8-month-old that actually lives with us. And my wife and I have been in the home-based business industry, like I said, for about 20 years, and the natural health industry for a little over 20 years. And we're just flat out fired up. We've had some great successes in the home-based business industry. We've developed systems and training systems for the home-based business industry, and we had a team called Team 212 where we had about 15 to 20 different teams join into what we were doing, our own conferences and stuff like that. We had every Thursday night anywhere from 100 to 300 people showing up at the local meetings here in the Sacramento area for another company that we were involved with. But we're flat out fired up about this new venture in life. Look, I'm 51 years old, almost 52. I've got 3 grandchildren, and my life has changed in the way that I don't have time to waste just messing around in just anything. My destiny, my future now is about creating a legacy for my family, but not just for my family, but a legacy for many, many other families. And I believe that Mommy's Club is going to offer us that ability to help families across America to find financial freedom and to also become healthy and more organic and all natural. So I'm going to pass it over to my good friend and my partner. Let me tell you, really quick before I do, I've been in the home-based business industry, like I said, for almost 20 years. Every time I've joined a company, it has just been I've joined. Whoever shared it with me, I joined with that person. This is the first company I was able to investigate everybody. Not that other leaders in the company weren't good, but I chose Mike and Sai Hernandez for a reason. They match who I am. I can see their passion and their love for the people, and that's what's important to carry in myself. And so I'm fired up and excited about locking arms with these guys and helping to make our team, the community that we developed here in Mommy's Club, second to none, and more importantly, to help families become free and create the residual income that they choose to. So I'm going to pass it on to my good friend and partners here, Mike and Sai Hernandez. How you doing,
Hey
buddy?
guys, thank you very much. I'm doing great. Thank you very much, Vincent. First time ever doing one of these Google Hangouts. We're excited to have the opportunity to work directly with Vince and his wife. And I know we worked in our last company together. You're a very successful guy. We weren't on the same team, and we are excited, blessed to now get an opportunity to launch this company, work together, partner up. And so he's got me now doing these technology things, and I'm excited because this is one of the things that we're going to be adding. If you know what, people have asked me in the past, Mike, Sahi, if you can go back, would you do something different? Being that we had only been involved with that one company prior to getting involved now with Mommy's Club. 7 years in that company, first time in the industry. Prior to getting involved with that company in this industry, we were so broke we couldn't afford to pay attention, I usually tell people. So it's been a life-changing experience, and now looking back, the only thing I do regret was not taking more advantage of the internet, using this tool. So I'm excited that a guy like Vince has the know-how, the experience, and teaming up together, we're going to hit this out of the park, guys. So this is my lovely wife behind me.
Hi, guys. How are you?
I'm never too far away from my wife. She just wants to sneak in real quick and say hi before I take it away.
Yeah, just say hi to you guys. I don't know how many of you know us, or some new people that are coming along on this journey with us. We're very excited. Like my husband said, we're very excited to be working with Vince and his wife, Carrie. And we're just embarking this new journey with bringing awareness to people. And I know it's called Mommy's Club, but it's a club for everyone. It's just called Mommy's Club because it's in mother's nature to bring the best products to a family. So we're just excited to bring awareness. We're happy to have you guys come along the team and learning about all this new opportunity that's going to change many lives, not only ours. It's going to change many lives, and we're just blessed to be a part of this. So God bless, and we hope you come along with us.
Okay, so all right, guys. So listen, here's the deal. I'm gonna go ahead and take it away. Vince hit it on the head. There's many people. First of all, there's a lot of people out there who are wondering what it is that we're doing. The truth is this, guys. We've been laying low for several reasons. Right now, we got involved with this company early on, and this is early on. The company is not even pre-launched. The company is now getting ready to do its official pre-launch now, January 3rd. And we got involved a couple of months ago, and we are considered founding members. In other terms, I am a master distributor, and extremely blessed to be a part of this. Listen, there's a lot of people who have asked me, hey, Mike, what is it you're doing? What are you doing? What are you going to do next? And the couple of people who I've spoken to and have shared, listen, I'm doing something called Mommy's Club. Initially, their eyes, pop out of their heads. They're like, all right, Mike, what are you doing? You're working with baby rash and diapers now. And most of the times, it's funny because nobody knows what this is, which is so exciting to me. So listen, my baby turned 20 years old last Sunday. This is not just for babies. Let me tell you exactly what this model is all about. First of all, I'm excited to say this. This company is not and will not label itself a network market company. We're going after the 97%, and at the same time, the 3% of the country that are networkers like ourselves, we have something extremely big, extremely exciting to participate within this company. So that being said, what this company is, the only thing I can compare this to when I try to explain what it is that this model is all about, Mommy's Club is just like a buyer's club. It's your typical BJ, Sam's Club, Costco. It's a buyer's club. People join because they buy what they regularly buy at a discount. Only thing is with those other clubs, normally you need to buy in bulk. In the Mommy's Club, there is no bulk. Once you're a member, you are automatically entitled to receive 30% discount from retail price. So at the same time, we're a buyer's club. We are just like we've got a twist of what I say is Amazon, because we are virtual, we are online. So now we're going to save people money. We're going to save you time, energy, aggravation, gasoline. No driving to and from the clubs, the supermarkets. And at the same time, we've got a twist of whole food. Why? Because, guys, in this mall, you're going to be able to buy everything you're accustomed to buying, which is very exciting. I'm not going to try to convince people to buy a special product because, you know, it's this, that, the other. No, I'm just going to show you a better way to purchase what you're used to purchasing already. So this club, we're basically going to have everything and anything you can possibly imagine, anything you put on your body, shampoo, deodorant, conditioner, gel, makeup, nail polish, you name it, perfumes, anything you put on your body and anything that goes in your body. I'm talking about water, coffee, food, meats. Just that I said it's got a twist of whole food. Why? In these other clubs, you're able to go in there and you buy, when you're looking for a toothpaste, you're able to see hundreds of different brands. Crest, Colgate, AIM, you name it, they got it. Here, we will have everything, all the categories, but one brand, Mommy's Club brand. And the unique thing, and this is where we really become special, is that we will prove to be the very best, the very nutritious, healthiest, the healthiest organic and non-toxic. Guys, so here's the deal. We're going to be bringing a heavy dose of awareness to this country. We're going to be giving people an opportunity, regular Americans, to buy organic and non-toxic products. What's going on is normally in the past it's almost become sort of like limited to a certain class of people that can afford organic. If you notice, Whole Food is not in every or any neighborhood. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're going to give people an opportunity to buy the best of the very, very best. It's easy to say that, and every company will say that they have the best, they are unique and all this. Over here, we're not here to tell you, we're here to show you. Basically, our certifications is what will prove that our products are above and beyond anything as far as quality that you're able to find out there. Guys, you know what, like I said, we're going to be bringing a heavy dose of awareness, and the stuff like for people like myself, people who are aware of the importance of organic products. Let me tell you something. 3 years ago, I began doing nothing but organic products. After someone exposed a video with a lot of information, and I could never ever go back and take a shower again and apply these regular products and not have a heavy weight in my conscience about the chemicals that I'm applying in my body and what it's doing. So I've been doing nothing but organic, natural toothpaste, my shampoo. I'm not promoting these products in any way, shape, or form, but I'm showing you that for over 3 years I've been doing nothing but organic. But what we're doing is we're going to bring true awareness to people. I wasn't aware of this, and I'm sure many people are not. When you're looking to put a product together, if Vincent and I we decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up a company and we're going to put out the best organic shampoos. Well, in order for us to get our certifications for organic in this country, USDA organic, all they require is for our products to contain 20% of those ingredients need to be organic. The other 80 can be poison and usually are. So what happens is most of the times we're going out there, we're buying these things, and we're thinking we're doing good for ourselves. In reality, we are bringing all these chemicals to our house, bringing all these toxins. And recently, again, we're going to be really focusing on bringing a heavy dose of awareness with the solution. Recently, there's been studies done, and I've been pulling stuff right off of YouTube, right off of the news, Fox News, CNBC, and they studied the blood of the umbilical cord of over 100 newborns. And listen to this. 100% of them were tested positive for over 200 toxins, chemicals in their body that are directly linked to autism, ADD, ADHD, cancer, and numerous lists of other health issues. And these chemicals are the exact same ones that we are applying on a daily basis between getting up in the morning and going to work, simply by taking a shower and getting all beautified. So even though you're using organic, so here's the thing, guys. Our club is doing what? Simply giving people an opportunity to buy what they already buy at the same or better price at a much, much superior product. So how do you know that we are going to be the best of the best product? How do you know that you are or are not buying the best of the best product? If, like myself, you've been doing things like, buying organic and just going off the label. Well, here's the thing. The only way to know that this stuff is good, healthy, no harm whatsoever, you're able to drink a bottle of shampoo and burp some bubbles and have no toxins into your body, is when you find toxin-free, BPA-free, GMO-free, and our products, 100% of our products will have will have these certifications where 99% of the products in a company like or a supermarket like Whole Foods you will not find. So that's what we're excited about. And again, we're not only going to give people an opportunity to buy the best of the best at the best of the best prices. It's got different levels of membership, just like Costco, just like BJ's. And basically, when you come in, again, as you can either buy as a customer, you can buy from somebody, pay regular retail price. You can join and be a member and get 30% discount. And in addition to that, it's got a very aggressive point system. And basically, every product has points attached, and the more products you purchase, the more points you accumulate. Points are equivalent to cash. Therefore, there'll be many times that where instead of pulling out your credit card, you simply use your points just like you would with a credit card or whatnot. Therefore, making our products that much less expensive than competitors. And not only that, there's a different level of membership, different levels, like I said, where now I decide that, you know what, again, we're not focusing on the network. We're not focusing on the business because 90% of the country, like I said, either has never done it or is not interested. That being said, everybody likes to be able to buy the best at the best of the best value, and that's why we call it Mommy's Club, because that is the mother's intention. So therefore, now I like the fact that I'm buying the best of the best. I love the prices, and I want to share this with my friends and loved ones. Now, when I tell Vincent and he tells a friend that tells a friend, and now I don't only accumulate my points, but I accumulate their points. And many clubs do that, true. But what we do unique is that we don't stop just at the first generation of the people we told. We get Vince's points, and if he tells somebody that tells somebody that tells somebody that tells somebody several generations deep, I also accumulate their points. So if I tell 10 people, my points accumulate 10 times faster. They tell 10 people, 100 times faster, and thereon and so forth. So very rapidly, you can get to a point where you're not buying any of your stuff. And like I said, guys, we're going to have everything there is, anything that you get at one of these supermarkets, food, everything. That being said, what Vince and I are all excited about is the part where we, as members, get compensated with volume, not points, which is equivalent to cash, not product. So this part of the opportunity works, mirrors a network. Just it's identical to a network, basically. We have the different levels, and it's very aggressive, but at the same time, I love because it's such a soft sale. We're not selling, we're telling somebody just like you did, or someone told you about these other clubs. Who out there would not be interested in being able to buy much better products at a much better price? This, my friends, is a no-brainer. We are extremely excited about it. Not only do people not know about it, the ones who know about it don't understand really what this is going to grow into. I'm excited to say that we started our product with 12 different products. Intentionally, we targeted this demographic with the expecting mothers and the babies. Why? Our company will build and grow from there, okay? It's a very aggressive market. That demographic alone, if our company decided to simply stay in the expecting mothers and the baby market, oh my God, if that's all we did and we went over there and we went out there, we tapped that market, guys, let me tell you something. We would have an opportunity of success like no other. Let me just say one thing before I continue. One of the reasons why I joined this company with blind faith was because of the people behind it. There's a gentleman that you have to look into. Whenever looking into these companies, you have to make sure that the people behind it, their intentions are in the right place. Not only that, they have the right experience and the right finances. I want you to Google or research a gentleman by the name of Billy Glenn, Glynn. Guys, there's not a more influential, powerful man in the field or in the industry of finance, politics, and entertainment. This gentleman has dedicated the last, 20, 30 years to building brands. Everything he's ever touched, every company he's ever touched has turned into a multi-billion-dollar company. For the very first time, this gentleman has cleared his plate, and all he's got is this Mommy's Club. And guys, I'm telling you right now, without a shadow of doubt, you are looking at a multi-billion-dollar company in the making. The reason why we became successful in our last company was because I was blessed enough to come in at the right time, position myself before and during the growth of the company. Mind you, I came in 1 year after the company was launched and 100,000 people into it. Today, my friends, the company will be pre-launching on January 3rd. So we have about a week before you have the ability to come in and be what's called a charter member. There are benefits attached along with that title, which I'm not going to go into right now. The company hasn't really detailed it, but they are benefits. But I believe that the biggest benefit is coming in while there's only 1,000 people in this company. When I got into my last opportunity, there were 100,000 people before I got in. And I was considered, and I still consider myself blessed enough to come in at the ground floor a year later. Guys, imagine being able to get in there and be part of the guys where 0001, the first, second, third guy in the company. So I am the first guy in this company. I have personally sponsored Vince, who's the second guy in this company. You couldn't be more, you couldn't be closer to the top. You couldn't be in here any sooner. We are about to pre-launch. You're in with the biggest leaders in the company. And guys, I tell you one thing: I've never been more excited and more secure about our future, simply because we have this opportunity. So, Vince, you know me, brother. I am excited. I'm passionate about this. So if you let me go, we'll be here for hours. So I want to open it up for you. Any questions that you might have for him? This is new to me, but I'm liking this.
So, you know, that's one of the things that I love about, you know, why, because I'm that same way. I'm like, I get so excited and so passionate about what I'm doing that you just kind of ramble on, but everything that comes out of your mouth is just good stuff. And Mike, you know, there's things that you said in here that I want to kind of capitalize on, and then also I want to kind of ask you a couple of pointed questions. There was a couple of things. See, I got involved with Mommy's Club a month and a half or maybe 2 months ago, just to buy the products for my grandbabies. I'm not going to get into our beliefs and stuff like that, but we've been very, very, my wife and I, our whole life have been very, very into natural health. Children are not vaccinated. The grandchildren are not vaccinated. We've got natural health. So it was a natural thing for me to just buy the product. But the more because to me it was like, you know what, I love network marketing. I love the home-based business industry. And so it was just natural for me to buy the product, which was one of the things that started kind of materializing in my head, is the fact that I've been in the home-based business industry for a long time. Other than my very first company that I was involved with 20 years ago, I have not been involved with a company that I could truly have a retail base or a wholesale buying base. And this is just one, you know, all natural, toxic-free, organic products, and especially baby products, which is what we're launching with right now, is very marketable. Just that concept. So the fact that, you know, one of the first things, Laura Claver, I think is what her name was, Kim Claver, I think was her name was. One of the things I learned from her many, many years ago was create 100 customers, and you'll never have to worry about finances again. Well, I've never been in a company where that was even possible. My last company, I built a team over 5,000 people in 8 different countries, made a whole lot of money, and I had 2 customers, and I have no idea where they came from. And so this is going to be a company that we're going to actually be able to have people that are not interested in the business side of things, and they're going to be able to buy products. And then one of the benefits is if they share it, which they naturally do, because what do moms do? They get together at the park, they get together at the you know, at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, and they got other kids around, and they start talking about, you know, they're using this spray sanitizer that's just amazing product, and they tell them where to buy it, and then they get credit, and they can get free product for just sharing it without even being a part of the business. And then you take it to the next level of the potential as a business person to, one is to inform families and to protect the babies and to protect families as more and more people are into natural health. And now we have the ability to be at the infamous stages of a company with ownership like Billy Glenn, with leadership like Mike and Sai and the other leaders that are involved with the company that are helping to launch this company, and now we're at a position to where you just imagine when we have everything, maybe beef, I don't know what all they're going to have, but what goes in the body and outside the body, all natural, toxic-free, organic, the sky's the limit of the potential to actually truly get people to redirect buying dollars. Every other company is buy my potion, buy my lotion, buy my skin cream or my pills, and then when you're not making money, you end up canceling the auto ship because it's not really redirecting buying dollars. We're moving back into the ability for me and my family and hundreds and thousands of other families to redirect buying dollars. So why do you think people bought Amway toothpaste for 35 years? Because it's just what they did. And now we're going to move back into that with organic, toxic-free products. And I'm so fired up and excited about that. And then plus the ability for us to be at the beginning. I love what Mike was talking about, look, there's less than 1,000 people. You know what? That, I got involved in the last company. He was at 100,000 people in. There was just shy of 200,000 people in. And I'm going to be honest with you. My success, and I'm sure Mike would agree, and anybody else would agree, the success we had with that company was very, very, a big part of it was because of the momentum and the excitement that is developed in the whole company, but we had positioned ourselves before that excitement happened with bringing on other people, and as the excitement rolled, so did our whole entire team, which afforded us the ability to capitalize on that momentum. And I'm so fired up and excited that we're launching now. You've got the opportunity. One of the things that we want to do is you have the opportunity to become a charter member. Well, what does that mean to you? Well, how do I market Mommy's Club? There's two things that are extremely marketable here that I want you to just think about, those two things beyond where we're going. Toxic-free organic baby products. Mommy's Club, just the name Mommy's Club is extremely marketable to me. I mean, I can go out there and talk to almost anybody and strike up a conversation about making, moms and babies and the opportunity to make extra money and help out the family and stay home with a company like Mommy's Club. I mean, so it's just, to me, I look at this as my swan song. Okay, I've been in the industry for a long time. It's time to really hit it out of the park and put everything I have into helping and serving my team, the team, everybody, and Mike and Sai Hernandez team, and serving everybody to come together as one team, one nucleus, where we can help and bless other people taking advantage of an opportunity like this. So I want to just kind of to ask you a couple of questions, Mike, because you were in another company and you were very successful in that company, and now Mommy's Club. So what was in your eyes, with you and your wife's eyes, why Mommy's Club? What do you see it doing in the next couple of years? And then I don't know if you can maybe just kind of elaborate on your association with Billy Glenn. I know you talk to him a lot, and just kind of elaborate on a couple of the key things of the product, the compensation plan if you can, and the ownership of Billy Glenn that has got you fired up and excited to be on this next chapter of your life for you and your family.
Well, you know what? It's just like you said, Vincent. One thing with me, it was first and only network was the one that we worked with before. And initially, when we started, we had one product. And, what I noticed, especially in the past, what I was taught initially was I only looked for business builders. I was never looking to build a network of consumers. I wasn't interested. I was looking for people like myself who saw the opportunity, regardless of not whether even you liked the product. I wanted to find people who saw the vision like I saw, and came in with the same mentality. Today, and as far as that also, most of the times I needed to get people to come in, and I look to duplicate. I remember when I was brought in, by a friend, okay, which is gonna I wanna link the story later on. So my friend introduced me to one of the biggest leaders in this company, and I went ahead and I told the guy, listen, I don't know what I'm doing, never done network in my life, but I saw the product, I believe in the product, and I need an opportunity. So I kind of felt that if this guy was making the X amount of money that he was making, I can make at least a tenth of that. And with a tenth of that, it would change my life. And it wasn't a lot of money at the time, at least a tenth of the money he was making. I'm talking about, I was looking to make an extra $1,000 a month and eventually $1,000 a week. And, if I could make that much, I knew from that point I can then, maybe double that and go on and so forth. So I asked him, listen, what did you do? Tell me what to do. He says, Mike, do you want to go in do you want to go, how far and how fast do you want to go? I remember him asking me this question. I said, well, I want to pass you. In other words, I want to go far and I want to go very fast. And he says, well, I suggest you come all in. And I said, whatever that means, okay, I'm in. And what it meant was, you know, investing about $1,200 initially, and then committing to $250 a month. And here's the thing that I compare the two. So I went out there and I built a business, a network, basically getting people who were looking for an opportunity. They weren't gung-ho about the product. I sold the opportunity. I sold the vision. I sold the money. So I had to get a person, let's say like you, Vince, who says, you know what, Mike, like anyone open, like myself at the time, looking for an opportunity is because they're in need of generating more money. Whatever they're doing is not enough. We needed more. We weren't in a great financial position. So just coming in was a sacrifice. Myself, the initial $1,500 that I came in was a huge sacrifice. But I understand business, and I understand, you know, to make money, it costs money to make money. So I said, hey, $1,500. So I would have to get people to come in, $1,500, and it's money, it's disposable money that's not disposable, if you know what I mean. Second to that, I had to get people to commit to an auto ship, all right, $250 a month, towards something they normally wouldn't be investing other than the fact that they're trying to get this business running. And when or if the business wasn't going their way, we always had a problem with retention. It was like a funnel. We always had to get more people coming in than were going out, because not everybody, like any network, not everybody will succeed. And people would normally get to a point 2-3 months later where money was now even tighter because of this sacrifice and investment. And now there came a point in time where people needed to make a choice whether to buy their baby's food, the diapers, household needs, or continue pouring money into this product or business that's not giving them any kind of return. like today about this business, number one, in order to come in all in, we're talking about $239. You're all in, okay? You're getting it in products that you're using right now, okay? In addition to that, your auto ship. So right now, for people who do decide to do the business, all right, the network side of it, yes, is there a requirement for auto ship? There always is, okay? And our requirement is 200 points, which is about $140. 200 points in our last company was closer to $250. So, but this auto ship will consistently be changing according to your needs. So 1 month, guess what? We're always buying coffee in this house. We always buy water. By the way, our water, BPA-free, bottle, plastic, high pH water, 9.5, I think it is, whatever. The best of the best, okay, at the best price. Coffee, organic coffee. So 1 month is going to be my vitamins. If I had babies, it'll be 1 month my baby's food, my diapers. Maybe the next month, you know what? I need shampoo. There's always going to be, you know, there's always going to be a need for deodorant, shampoo, toothpaste. And that's what I love, and I see different about this, where I'm not getting people to invest and put money into something that they're not putting it already, just that I'm getting you a much better quality and a much better price. So to me, this is a no-brainer. Vince, you know what? I got to tell you something. I've noticed that I'm talking to 10 people to get 15 to come in. 5 of them bring somebody else right away. It's a no-brainer. In the past, I was used to and became very successful talking to 10 people to bring 3 in. And we made millions. Guys, in the last 5 years, just to give you an idea, not trying to boost or anything, but it's just trying to tell you the potential of this industry and this type of business, we generated about $1 million a year. We averaged, about $1 million a year for the past 5 years. And I got to tell you, the only reason why I'm not there today was because I wanted to position myself and take advantage of this like we are right now. So, guys, I'm extremely excited about that. And something else that I wanted to relate with the story with the guy who turned me on to my last company. Can you believe that that gentleman never got compensated? He brings in a person that produces about $10 million a week for the company and never gets compensated because of the design, the model that they paid with, which was a binary, which pretty much only paid you, you know, whatever your lesser side. So he puts me, I go gun-ho, I go black diamond in this company, average, like I said, he never got compensated. Had he sponsored me into a model like this today, the guy would have been a wealthy guy. We're talking about unilevel, totally different business. You can build one leg and not only, you know, have all your groceries paid for, not only have the potential to have a car note or your mortgage paid, but become financially free if all you did was build one leg and build it deep. So I'm excited about this, to say the least.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, listen, I wrote down a couple notes. There's one thing I want to point out, you know, that just, why would a guy making averaging $1 million a year leave that, walk away from that, and join Mommy's Club? Are you kidding me? Have you lost your mind? Heck no. You got to, you guys, if you're watching this, you're not sure. You've got to take into account what I just said there and what Mike just said there, and say there's got to be more to it. There's got to be something else. What am I missing here? And you go back and watch this again, you guys. Position yourself. One of the things that he also said, because I had somebody ask me yesterday, all right, Vincent, I want to join because I see the vision, I see your passion, I trust you, I know Mike, I trust Mike. So but what, I don't have any children, I don't have any grandchildren, so what products am I going to use on these packages here? It was showing, you know, there's 2 or 3 packages. Okay, I'm going to give you an idea. The sanitizer spray, okay? I got the flu 2 weeks ago. I've got 6 people in the house here, plus an infant, and nobody got sick except for me. Not one person got sick. I was sick for 6-7 days, very, very sick, and nobody got sick because that spray was sprayed on everything. When I laid on the couch because I was sick and watching the remote, the remotes were sprayed. So the baby shampoo, okay? You need to, I don't care if you got long, beautiful locks or if you're bald, you need the baby shampoo on your head because get rid of the toxins, okay? You've got, I haven't taken vitamins in many, many years because most of the vitamins go right through you. We've got a multivitamin that tastes phenomenal. It's a liquid form, so it's bioavailability to the body. You know, it's truly, honestly, changing buying habits. Take the products, the ones that you don't need or you don't use. You know you know, of course maybe you look at even the diaper rash ointment. I say, well, what am I going to do with that? Well, you know what? If you get a rash, you get a burn, you get something like that, any type of skin problem, put it on it. Get a testimony for the product, and if not, then give it to somebody that does. Use it as a tool to share this product with other people. So position yourself, like Mike was saying earlier. We've got the charter membership now. Once we launch, January 1st or thereabouts, once we launch, then the floodgates are going to open up. Don't miss out on an opportunity because you're concerned about diaper rash ointment. Okay, like Mike said before, it cost me $1,200 to join that last company, and I constantly had to replace people that were getting off the product and on the product and off the product and on the product, and I had to convince people that they need to spend $250 a month on this product, and if they didn't like it, I'd tell them, hey, look, just pour it down the toilet, give it away, whatever you want. This is business, and now I'm finally in another company that it doesn't have to be that. I can be passionate about the product as we expand and grow 6 months, a year down the road. You've already positioned yourself, and I want you to think about this for a minute also, for those of you that are actually just looking at this right now. As you position yourself, you go out there, you share this opportunity with other people. You've got 10, 15, for those of you that really have the ability, 20, 30 people in your organization. And now all of a sudden they come out with the water like Mike was talking about, or natural deodorant or whatever. Your income just doubled. With the last company, they launched a weight loss product, and I was running around looking for fat people everywhere, and it was annoying. And so, you know, just the ability to, once you look past and you say, well, what is it going to become, and where is it going to be? I don't care if you call it Mommy's Club or Baby's Club. The name is just a name, but I'm fired up and excited because it's different, and it piques curiosity in people. Okay, I don't get it, Vincent. Why are you in Mommy's Club? So it's just another reason to pique curiosity, make people want to look. Once they understand, it's a no-brainer. Once they I was in several other companies, and people just, if they didn't like the product or they couldn't take it all the time, then I was done. And now we're going to have so many options to introduce people to a company like this, whether it's the baby products or the liquid vitamins or whatever. And so really quick, we're about 20 or 42 minutes in. I'm just closing thoughts for me is, take a look at somebody like Mike Hernandez, very, very successful, never been in the industry before until his last company, made upwards of $1 million a year average, and walked away from that to join a company like this. Myself, I've been in the industry for quite a long time. I've been a master recruiter. My last couple of companies, there was 180 plus people in the last company. I was in another one, was 130 people that I personally recruited. Another one was 85 people, but I was always replacing people, and I never had a sponsor that cared about me, cared about the people. And I'm not putting down my other sponsor. I'm just saying that now I'm finally perfectly positioned in the beginning of a company. Like Mike said, there's the company, and then him, and then he sponsored me, and I called him and asked him to sponsor me because I was hunting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what I did. I knew about the company. I called the company. I said, look, who are the main players with the company? I'm searching. I just want to know who they are. They gave me a couple of names. I said, okay, let me pray about it, and then have Mike call me. And so Mike called me. I talked to Mike a little bit. I find out what his why did he leave the other company? What does he see? Where's this company going? Give me some information about the company. And we chose that this is where we want to go. Before I even looked at it as a business opportunity, I couldn't even build it as a business. I did some marketing stuff online because I knew I could market Mommy's Club and organic baby supplies. But it wasn't until just recently, like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, that I was to go out there and just put the pedal to the metal. And now as the weeks go by, now it's like this is it. This is what I'm gonna spend all my energy on. This is what I'm gonna invest my time and energy on, because I know where it's going. I know what the industry can hold. I know what the industry of network marketing or a home-based business relationship market can create in the residual income. And I know that we can bless other families by just transferring buying dollars because they like organics, they like natural, they like toxic-free. So I would recommend you join forces with us, because we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And if you've ever been involved with a community that cares about people, you will never have a better chance at success than locking arms with people that care about you and care about the people in your organization, to serve and do whatever's necessary to help everybody succeed. And so I'm fired up and excited about this next chapter of my wife Carrie and my life. I'm excited about teaming up with Mike and Sai and their passion for the people. And I'm fired up and excited to be launching with Mommy's Club at the very beginning. I'm excited for you that you are finally at the right place at the right time, and that you're not going to look back in a year and say, I wished I would have, that you're ready to join forces with us and go out there and change your life and the lives of many other people. So Mike, I'm just going to hand it over to you. If you got any closing thoughts or pointers or whatever, then have at it, brother.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, real quick, one of the benefits of joining right now, like I said, there's some detailed stuff that we don't have yet, but one of the benefits is, right now it's $39 to join. Okay, $39, just like Costco, BJ's, and like I said, there's different levels of membership from there, which will go up, increase maybe $5-10 per membership. But today, if you come in before the official pre-launch in January, they're waiving the $39 if you come in and simply buy a bundle. But you can buy pretty much a skincare line, which is $99. You're going to get shampoo, you're going to get body lotion, several cleansers. They are amazing stuff. Like Vince says, my son, my baby is 20 years old. We're using all of these products at home, every single one of them. Or you can do the vitamin line, which is $139. It comes with an amazing, nutritious, wonderful tasting omega 369. This stuff tastes like lemon key lime pie. Kids love it, and it's good for adults as well. Or you can do the bundle kit with everything, the complete bundle, which is $239. But you know what? Like I said, what I'm really excited about, as you're speaking here, you look at companies like, Amway, who thought about these 20 years ago, right? They thought about the natural, whatever, even though their quality of natural, and ours is different, just because we're non-toxic. Then we got what I've learned is that we have organic, and then we have toxin-free. Total different world, right? But I think that company did it a little bit premature, just in the sense that there was not that much awareness, and also the fact that their products are a lot more expensive. Total different business as a whole. But nowadays, I mean, I don't even like to say it, but the C word, that illness just continues to grow and grow and grow. I have several friends of mine, close, dear friends of ours. I had a cousin of mine who just passed away less than a year ago. He was younger than I am. I'm 41. My cousin was maybe 38 years old. Passed away from liver cancer. And, he went to the doctor one day for a pain, and they told him, listen, you've got liver cancer. If you do treatment, you'll stick around maybe a year and a half. And if you don't, we'll give you under that. And within 2 months, my cousin was dead with treatment. So I have several friends of mine who are going through, through treatment, and the first thing they do when they send them home is they order them to take away everything they apply on their body. They want you to do nothing but, vinegar, whatever, just natural, toxin-free. They want to keep you in a toxin-free state. But why not live that way, okay? Another thing, if you know anyone with special needs children, parents of autistic children, listen, they have so much awareness. They know that they can't just go ahead and spread anything on their bodies because they're very sensitive. And like I said, these studies have shown that a lot of these issues are directly linked to the fact that all newborns are being born full of toxins, okay? 100% of the babies. So I like the fact that we're bringing an opportunity where people are going to buy pure, great products at a very affordable price. But you mentioned something as far as retention. We always had that, and what I believe today is, listen, there's certain things that I must always have in my house, like every household out there. And what I love about this is, guys, when I study every other network out there, there's so many networks out there with energy drinks and weight loss products and a special type of juice. Guess what? We will have our energy drink. We will have juices. We will have weight loss products. We will have everything that every company out there has, and a couple of other thousand products that they don't have. You said something. I was talking to Billy Glenn just a couple of hours ago, and I don't even know if I'm able to share this, but he had in his hand a product, non-toxic, natural, organic, where you apply on your hair, because it's free of drugs. The FDA won't allow us to say that it grows hair, so we're calling it a hair thickener. But everywhere we see one hair follicle, you're seeing 2 and 3 grow, and I can't wait to get that because I'm trying to hold on to the couple of hair that I still have myself. But it's a huge product, and just like that, guys, we're gonna offer so many different lines of products. I want to mention one thing which I find extremely exciting. This company is going to go out there and do its own job about building this brand. Why? We're not a typical network market where the distributors go out there and build a brand. The company is going to do its due diligence about building this brand. And remember what I said. Every company this gentleman has touched has turned into a multi-billion-dollar company, and we have no doubt that this one will also. And we're going to be benefited or compensated for those people who come in that the company brings. Okay, as we see big television figures, big Hollywood people, political people, big people that everyone trusts, talking about this company and standing behind what our goal is and our vision is. So, guys, I'm here to say that you could not be at a better place at a better time with better people if you are serious about an opportunity. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Vince said something that it's a home run. He hits it on the head. What we will be building is a multi-billion-dollar company that we're going to hit $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion. multi-billion and worth of consumers, customers. People are going to fall in love with these products and they're going to buy them throughout the rest of their lives. Because there's products here in my house, like I said, whether it's shampoo or it's flaxseed oil or it's a protein shake, I must have that in my house at all times. And I do look for the very, very best products out there, and if they have a great price behind it, it makes it even that much better. And our products, guys, we've been comparing them to everything in the market. So, for instance, Vince spoke about our multivitamin for the entire family, whether you're 5 or 105. This vitamin, we did research, and guys, you cannot find the best product we found out there that's compatible is probably half as good and twice as much. So there's products that we're going out there just to compare. And our company, guys, if you're going to compare our products, you can compare it to companies like Honest, and right now as far as our baby, California Baby. And what we're noticing is that our quality is much better and the price about a third. So we're excited, guys. We have no doubt. It's not a question. It's not an idea. Are we going to be successful? Is this company going to become successful? Guys, with or without you, with or without us, you're staring at a multi-billion-dollar company. At its infancy, you have an opportunity like no other. They say that opportunity, true life-changing opportunity, will present itself once or maybe twice in a lifetime. You need to ask yourself today, is this the first or the last time that I'll see an opportunity, a life-changing opportunity like this come by? Guys, you have nothing to lose, okay? This is not an investment where, it's going to take you your needs. It's not going to be a burden is what I'm saying. You're buying stuff that you're you should be buying in your house already. And you're talking about, $100, $230 maximum investment. And I think that the biggest risk is, like Vince said, you looking back a couple of months from now. Listen, we become heavy in launching products in the next 30 to 60 days. We will have a product of the week. We will be launching a product line of the month. And guys, now is the time to come in and get involved. The risk is, where I was going, not getting involved with this early on like you have the opportunity to. Guys, here's the bottom deal. This is the thought I'm going to leave you with. Everyone you know will know about this club. Everyone you know will know about this brand. This will be a common household name, another Pepsi-Cola, Coca-Cola, Wonder Bread. And you have the opportunity to go out there and herald the message before everyone else does, and that's what you're going to be compensated for. So don't think about it. Get involved. I want you to reach out to me. You could not bother me if you try to. Today, we're at a very unique place. We're in the process of building momentum. We're in the building process. When I was involved in my last company towards the last months, guys, the truth is I had no time for anybody. I would speak in an event, thousands of people. I mean, you would literally have to wait around a couple of hours to be able to speak to me, my wife, to try and reach out to us. It is just because we were at that level in the business. Today, we're just reaching out to people who we felt we had an intimate relationship with. Like we mentioned, I met Vince because he reached out to the company. He heard about it somehow, some way, and he asked who the leadership were, and he contacted me. All we've done up until this point, if you look me up on Facebook, look me up on social media, I am not telling anybody about what I'm doing. We've taken this special time to reach out to people we felt we had an intimate relationship with and give them the opportunity, the advantage to come in early in the game and be positioned before we open up the floodgates in the next week. And today, if you're hearing this, and listen, whether you hear this throughout the month of January, and I believe even February, you're still in that period of time. But if you're hearing this today, before the first week of January or during the first couple of weeks of January, guys, congratulations. What you do with it, I don't know, but I will tell you this much. If it's 10% of what I do, you're going to become financially free in the next couple of years. So congratulations on becoming aware of this before the rest of the world. And guys, again, Vince has my information, but my phone number is 561-889-8255. 1849. I want to know if you came, when you reach out to me, tell me, Mike, I heard about it through the Google Hangout. And like I told you, Wayne is Wayne. I'm sorry. Vince is the gentleman who's exposing me to all this. So you're gonna have us in your back pocket to help you. I want to teach you the technique. Contact us first, because the biggest mistake people do, and one of the reasons why they fail at the very beginning, is because they don't learn the proper way about contacting and inviting their friends. There is a strategy, there is a technique, and we would love to teach you before you go out there and do it the wrong way. So Vince, again, I am so excited, extremely blessed to be working with you guys. I want to thank you for making me look good with this presentation here on Google Hangout. I got to learn the term. And guys, I promise what? I promise you this. This is our first, but it will not be our last Google Hangout. So thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I look forward to meeting you.
Awesome. So you guys, real quick, wrap it up. Get back to the person that invited you on this and let them know that you're ready to lock in your position. You're ready to get started. You want to lock arms with Mike and myself and go out there and set 2014 to be your year, to be at the right place at the right time. So God bless you all. Once again, get back to the person that invited you on this hangout or shared the video with you if you're looking at it later, and let them know that you want to get involved. Contact Mike, contact myself. Let us know what we can do to help you, to serve you, to position you, like Mike said, to teach you how to contact the people the correct way, and we can go out there and build Mommy's Club, the brand, and the people the best way we possibly can. So God bless you all. Have a blessed and prosperous evening.